2, 1. Let's go. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Rxan Smith. Get your umbrellas out because it's about to be a brainstorm. All right, guys, Anchor.fm, my home podcast platform, my favorite of all of them, by far. If you haven't heard about Anchor, it's by Spotify. It's their podcast wing. Has everything you need in one place. Let me explain. Has all the tools you need to record and edit the podcast right from your phone or your computer. There's so much you'll see on YouTube about needing this microphone, that microphone. No, Anchor has it all right in the app. I'm telling you, the quality that it can pick up in your voice right from a normal phone, it's unmatched. No app I can download can record with the precision of Anchor. And when you're hosting on Anchor, you can describe your podcast on listening platforms like Spotify, Apple, Google, radio host, even more. It's just everything you need to make a podcast, guys. It's all in one place. It's the best. And guess what? It's completely free. Download the Anchor app today or go to anchor.fm to get started. Once again, anchor.fm, that's ANCHOR.fm to get started. Are you kidding me? Trust me, if you say the words to him, hey, do you think Ryan banged a lot of teachers at that school while he worked there? When you say a lot, all, like everyone that was an 8 and above. And then so, if you did change test scores, which I'm not saying you did, where did you do it? Pretty locked door in an office close to, I don't know, maybe my office. So maybe if I wanted to fuck some teacher during work, I would go in there and what are all these standardized tests? Why do you have 150 number 2 pencil packs with a pencil sharpener? And she would say something like, shut up and fuck me. And I'm like, alright. Hold on. That's my camera going off. But, I learned a lot from him. He went to law school. Never practiced. It was almost like he understood that we're all playing the same game. It's called life. Law school gives you the rule book. And trust me, you're playing any game. If you know the rules, you're much more likely to win. However, these 2 teachers that have come to me this week have told me a couple of things that because of what I know about him, I know they're true. And I also know that they are the things that make him invincible. Because, don't get it wrong, guys. He does this right in the open. Nothing's illegal. It's pretty admirable. I kind of believe if you keep up on the law to the extent that you can skirt it and not actually be guilty of breaking it, I don't know, maybe you deserve to break it. You know? So, however, when I got the details that I got, because he's prone to piss people off, and they got documents, and he doesn't understand certain things, he kept the dumbest people in charge of some of the most sensitive parts of that school, like the computer system and network. Who was hired again to run that? I don't remember. I don't think I knew him. I definitely don't think I grew up with him, and I certainly don't think we left on bad terms, even though he needed me and needs me now. Wow. But I do know. This file is hot. Get so-and-so on the phone immediately. Get John J. Esquire and get... We're going to tack his balls to the wall. Slow down. Slow down. I am just saying that I'm writing this in a book. I'm not saying it's reality. It's a fictional book. I'm going to publish it. But I think that you should be the one to publish it because the character is based on someone like you. Just because he has the same name, it doesn't mean it's you. Just because I have the same name. So I'll say the rights to the book. And I don't really like checks. I like briefcases with a lot of dead fucking presidents in them. I'll wait till Friday. You got my number, right? No? Here, wrap your head around this if you don't think I'm serious. Go on Google, type in L as in Larry, P as in Paul, T as in Tom, and Associates. When the listing for the law firm comes up, just click the call button. Just click the call button. See what happens. You have nothing to lose. It's a Washington, D.C. law firm in Pennsylvania Ave across from Trump International. I'm sure they get quite a few calls. You can hang up if you don't like what you hear. But if you hear something that's intriguing, you might be able to end everything right then and there. And this episode will also become your property. That's why I made sure to make it in my first week when I only have a couple hundred listeners. Hey, you know me, man. You know I will no comment the fuck out of them. I don't recall. I plead the fifth. I know every trick in the book. Well, I don't recall. It was a long time ago. I got your back. I want my cut. Because I'm going to build a charter school that's going to actually help people. See, unlike you, I actually had affection for that community. All the secretaries in the office, they love me. I love them. I'm not going to have that on my fucking conscience for the rest of my life. I'm sorry. And anything that you give me, you know it's going to be 10% of what I made you. I told you the copy machine deals alone that I read. Shit, you were paying per page. I got you an unlimited plan that I invented. Because I figured cell phone companies do it. Let's find a company that is getting ready for an IPO. And that can put you as the fastest growing charter school as their number one client. And state their value higher. Don't forget, I was very smart when I came in. And then you trained me. I will tell you, I remember this one day in the office. You're doing so good, man. I got it. What I asked you. If I told you I was going to get you into Brown, pay for your law school, and we'll work out the hours that you work here, would you do it? I looked you right in the eye and said, well, I'm not going to get into details, but I make about 15 grand a year outside of, or 15 grand a week outside of this place. And with all due respect, I'm burned from my master's degree. School is out. Oh my god. It makes me sick. What a stupid motherfucker. He's pretty much offering me the knowledge that he had, except instead of buying houses that are bigger than hotels, like, by the way, how do you get a 30,000 square foot house with 7 bedrooms? What are the bedrooms, like 5,000 square feet each? The hotel that you have in Bryn Mawr, or whatever the hell it is. Oh, guys, check the link. It's in the description. So are all the articles about everything that you could ever want to know if you're interested in this individual. Better go now, because I don't know. He's pretty good. I'm not anywhere near as good as him. But I do have a law firm backing me. Like I said, Google it, call him. And what are you going to say? You're going to say, I want to speak to the department handling the Rxan Smith case. You don't believe me? Go ahead, call. Alright, that's it for now. Toodaloo. And you really are one of my mentors. I mean that. This is nothing personal, it's just business. It's fair. This has been an Rx Smith production. Good night, bitches.